G'day Marvel Future Fight Gamers, VaderG here, welcome back to the channel. Gonna do a video today, we've got those crystal giveaways to do. I'm running a little bit late on that, so we're gonna revert back to a video. It was a couple of videos ago where I asked for feedback on Pierce effect in Alliance Battle Extreme, and also dumb purchases done in game. By the way, this is the best team for today's Alliance Battle Extreme: Proxima, Moonstone, Mystique, and we are on female villain in Paralyzed Season. Okay, before we get to those comments, I'm going to open up my CTP chest from the event quest. Also going to have a look at the Odin's Blessing puzzle pieces. I've got 5 to open, I believe, and yeah, and we're going to try that because, to be honest, the only time I actually seem to get Odin's Blessings from these things is when I'm opening a few together. Like if I open one at a time, absolutely pointless. And so yeah, we're gonna sort of, well, let's do that now. Let's open 5 of these fellas. We're open for Odin's Blessings. Haven't got any since the last video I did, which was over a month ago, where I actually did a video, and I think I got 1 or 2 back then. So we'll just get into this now. First one, no go. Second, yeah, not bad. Essence of Dimension. Always happy with tier 3 materials. Bingo. Man, this is it. This is what we're after. So you need to save them up, and if you can do a video at the same time, Essence of Dimension, again, these are nice pulls actually, then for whatever reason, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? None for like 4 or 5 weeks at least, like 0, and then I do a video and I get 2 out of 5. So guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for bringing me good fortune. Now I wonder if I can keep that rolling on into the actual CTP chest. Last time we had this event, I ended up getting a CTP of Authority, Respect My Authority, which was kind of shit. So we're going to see if we can upgrade on that. Hoping for a Rage, or an Insight, or a Judgment. Any of those 3 would be good. So let's go for this thing. Fucking hell. What? God. Alright, so let's just move on. I mean, absolute ridiculous. Probably one of the biggest pieces of shit you could get. What a letdown. So anyhow, what else have we got coming up? So I think we're gonna have. We've got this 6th anniversary countdown, right? Which I looked at this event a couple of days ago, and actually thought, well, yesterday, actually thought, how cool is it? You know, they actually give them some really good gear in it. There's 2 Mega Tier 2 rank up tickets, which are, you know, very cool, very cool. Odin's Blessing box as well, and a Tier 3 selector. So for me personally, I think I'll be using that on Black Bolt. I've already thought about it. 600 crystals, I think, in there as well. So, guys, pretty good check-in event. I'm not sure what everyone thinks about it. I think it's pretty damn cool. I'll probably use, so Black Bolt is probably my pick for the, you know, I'd either be using it on Black Bolt or on Storm. But I'm thinking Black Bolt. I'm thinking he's the way to go. I think he's only at level 60 at the moment anyway, so I'll probably get the most bang for my buck, whereas Storm is at level 70. So yeah, I reckon he's going to get the nod. I don't have him build at all, I don't think. Let's just check him out quickly if I can ever find him amongst these ridiculous amount of characters that we have in game. Oh yeah, here he is here. So what have I got? Nothing. No build. Don't even have any skills max. Pretty shit, really. I got a power of angry hold. At least I got a decent ISO set. Crit damage 140. So I think he's going to go to tier 3, this fella, and that'll do me. So let me know who you guys are thinking about using that tier 3 ticket on for this from the 6th anniversary event. Anyhow, that's enough of that. Let's get into the crystal draws, and let's give away these vouchers. And yeah, better luck. Hope you guys have better luck with the dimension chest for the CTP than what I did. I mean, that's just shit. Alright guys, so let's get into these crystal draws. 20 vouchers to give away. We've got 74 comments. Actually, you got pretty good odds if you put a comment in. We're looking for a line ID, we're looking for an email address, one of those 2 things. And we're looking for some sort of comment, either related to Pierce or dumb things that have been bought in the game. Let's go. So pick a winner, number 1. Oh, we got an email address there, very cool. I have 4% Pierce on my cards. I've noticed a slight increase in my Alliance Battle Extreme scores, especially with Cable and Odin, but it's not much though. And that pretty much sums up kind of where I'm at with when I sort of looked at Pierce on my cards, and I had a few other people email me since, or actually write to me online and sort of say, yeah, for high scoring units, we up around that sort of 10 million, 9 million, 11 million, then the effect of a bit of extra Pierce is noticeable. But, if you're scoring 6 or 7 million, you're not going to notice anything. Mosin Khan, unfortunately, we didn't get a line ID or an email address there, but still getting unlucky with Pierce, so I've got 0 Pierce, so I don't know for sure. Okay, so we're still after winner number 2 here. We've still got, okay, please give the crystal to someone else. Thank you, but anyhow, let's read the comment by Marvel Future Fight Doom. Hope all is well, stay safe. Knows fluctuations regardless of Pierce. Interested in knowing what you find out. I have 16%. The most recent huge mistake I made when I was half asleep when Iceman got his uniform, went to claim my free character bios from the shop, and my fat fingers bought Iceman bio as well. I went to cancel and messed up. Thankfully, they were on sale, or at least they were on sale. At least you could do something, I suppose, if you had the uniform for Iceman. Still after winner number 2 here. Okay, so we've got an email address. Okay, and we got Pat Thunder accidentally bought boost points in store and comic cards in Shield Lab worth 150 and 675 crystals respectively, which I didn't want to buy and paid for. Search missions in Epic Quest, crystals 1624. Okay, alright, so that was winner number 2. Winner number 3, Salik 037 OP, thank you sir, but there is no comment or line ID or email address. Still after winner number 3, we've got a line ID from Arabella here. One of my mistakes in Marvel Future Fight was clicking the complete now in the Shield Lab warp device. Geez, I've been close to doing that a fair few times. I was rushing on clicking deploy. Good thing it was only 180 crystals. So that's winner number 3, Arabella. There you go. You'll have these. The vouchers will come out over the next week or so, guys. They're valid till I think the start of June. So fair bit of time to use them. Thomas Rodriguez. So we got a line ID, so very cool. So this is winner number 4. I sadly made the mistakes trying to speed up the process to make custom gears and ISO that in the midst of spamming the upgrade button, I would unequip a custom gear or even ISO 8 of a character. That always hurts wasting those crystals. Yeah, it does. Winner number 5. Thanks for your comment as well. Daredevil and Luke Cage are indeed amazing in PvP. That is a good comment, but no line ID or email address, and they're crazy. In Alliance Conquest, they're mental. Miraculous Gemini, which we do have an email address for here, so this is winner number 5, Miraculous Gemini. Most stupid thing to do was to buy 2 extra team slots. I like the extra team slots myself. And then, even horrible, buying energy for crystals unintentionally, and I unintentionally purchased Venom's Uni because my screen froze and I clicked blindly on screen everywhere, and when it unfroze, next thing I know, I have Venom's Uni somehow. Well, it's a good uni. It's a good uniform at least. So, it's wasteful, and probably particularly if the uniform was not on sale. But you could have had worse purchases there, I guess. Okay, winner number 7. We got an email address there. Still no luck with Pierce. Only red and green stars and no premium cards to change it. Free to play, and there's a different aspect altogether, isn't it? So there's free to play people. Then it makes it very hard, this system. I mean, we forget about this a lot, that just how hard it can actually be to accumulate these premium cards. Okay, we got an email address here, which takes us to winner number 8, from Rafid. I once accidentally bought agent tokens with crystals while upgrading agent level, but it wasn't real money, so not a big lose. I think Pierce doesn't have a big effect on ABX. I've one crafted card with 2% Pierce, and my daily score got around a 100k bump, which I think is coming for the extra 9% attack, which I agree, that's exactly what it would be from. I got from that crafted car. Thanks for the cable info with energy. He's a bit frustrating to play. Yeah, I just like playing him with Rage with that Kid Cable Unit, just because it makes him different to what he has been for, 3.5, 4 years in Alliance Battle Extreme. Okay, winner number 10. So we got a line ID, excellent. Ash. I like Iron Fist New Uni very well. I just transcended Moonso, so I'm lacking TCPs, but my Iron Fist is my next transcended for sure. Okay, well, that's a comment. It's not exactly what we're after, but anyway, that's fine. Winner number 10, Marvel Future Fight Supremacy. Bad regret I purchased like 2 weeks ago. The game was lagged, and I accidentally bought Kid Cable Uni. Wow, I was so pissed. Had no intention of using, but when I made the swap of CTP, I got a higher score, so that is that. I did comparison of some accounts, and seeing same attacks on toons just different in Pierce, their score differs, but could be depending on individual runs. No change in cards myself, so can't say for sure. So we got, that's cool. That's cool. Thanks for that. That's a really nice comment, and you'll be getting your voucher soon. Kamlesh Dazai, we have a email address, which is fine. So that's winner number 12, right? I think it's 12. I've made the mistake of crystals wasting by purchasing antimatter booster. I accidentally bought the gold booster. I mean, how mental is that? 1.6 billion gold, as if I need more gold. But anyway, winner number 13, Samson Boy. I did the same too. We don't have a line ID or email address there though. But anyhow, that's cool. So winner number 14, first paid of Gmail. Okay, I got 2% Pierce, but there is no change in my ABX score. So I think Pierce doesn't affect ABX much. And this is, this is the dilemma, right? It's very difficult to detect because it's not a significant increase. Okay, winner number 15, worst thing I bought was Stark's supply chest, bad rewards, bad luck too. And we've got an email address there, so that's winner number 15. Thanks, Carver. Winner number 16, coming up. So, Lancio. Lancio, I think it's the second month in a row Lancio has actually won. And welcome to the club. I made a couple of dumb crystal purchases for sure. Last one happened when I was trying to play WB half asleep and kept falling asleep and dying, of course. So I accidentally pressed the continue button and burned up some hundreds of crystals to continue a stupid boss ultimate level. Yeah, that sucks. Lately, I lost 2% Pierce and noticed a slight difference in points as well. About your score, remember that adding 150 to 200k, so to that 11 million is quite bonkers. Parametrized to the old ABX scores, that would have been a bump of several hundred thousand points, if not a million, which is true. So a couple 100,000 points, if you're above 9 or 10 million, man, if that was a direct relationship, not this reducing return stuff that we have in game now, then it would be a bunch of extra points. Okay, winner number 17. We've got Andika Putra. We got a Gmail address. I buy ISO 8 second slot for Black Panther. I think Pierce kind of works after 7 million. We're getting a little bit of a common theme here with this Pierce, potentially up in the higher scoring levels, that it actually has a little bit of effect. And yeah, second ISO slot for Black Panther, not an ideal purchase. Sorry to hear about that. Okay, DFX Prince Vegeta. Bro, I think Pierce affects in ABX because my score increased by 100k with 2%. And all best players, ABX players who are top are having 25% Pierce, which is proof. Look, I get that. I get the theory behind that. And I do think it does have some effect. I also think that those top 25 whoever, top ABX players also like playing other PvE modes. So I think, yeah, they might get a little bit of a boost from the Pierce. But they're certainly getting ridiculous boosts from World Boss Legend, Giant Boss Raid, Danger Room X, these other modes as well. So I think it's not just all ABX for those guys. And also, I think when we looked at day one of this current Alliance Battle Extreme Week, I think it was a lady, I think it was, in Odyssey. Was it Odyssey or Marineford? Who did not have 25% Pierce. I think had probably around about the same as me, around 17 or 19, and she outscored everyone with Apocalypse. So I don't know if it's proof, but yeah, okay, we got a little bit of a theme. Anyhow, second last here, Scarlet Roy, cool. Scarlet Roy 616, got a line ID, excellent. To be honest, I don't think there's any real difference after getting Pierce on my card. I got 5% Pierce on one of my cards without any buff on my attacking stats, and my Moon Knight scored the same in Alliance Battle Extreme. Netmarble was really poor in explaining the effects. Well, I agree with that. Example, Pierce and concentration. I mean, we don't know. I mean, to me, concentration is still a little bit of a grey area as to how it actually works. I believe it enhances reforged CTPs, but by how much, who really knows? Okay, and the very last comment here we have, we'll take this anyway, we've got a Gmail address. I've just got a nice video from OzCanAck. And so yeah, look, some very interesting comments there, and thanks for everyone who did take the time to comment. So guys, your vouchers will be coming out either on email or online over the next week or so. Thanks for everyone who did comment. It sort of gave me a pretty good idea of where we're at with Pierce, and just to summarize it was exactly what I just said before. I think for high scores, once you're getting up into that sort of 9 million plus range, There may be a consistent effect of Pierce, however, it's not ridiculous. It might be, it might be a few percent extra in score. You're not talking 20% extra. You're not talking 10% extra. Is it really worth it trying to get, all Pierce on all cards? Guess that really depends on how much money you have. For Alliance Battle Extreme, I would say no, it's not, if that's all you care about. If you're looking at other PvE modes, Squad Battle and the like, and you really want to excel at everything, then yeah, I mean, and we can already see it in-game guys with 25% Pierce. Anyhow, thank you all for listening to my voice, and hope you're enjoying the rest of your week. And like I said, 3rd of June, these vouchers expire, and I'll get them out over the next week. See you guys.